Hey, what up, decisive marketers? Today we're going to be talking about a booking solution, and this solution is much more suitable for coaches, consultants, experts. If you want to have that very nice personal branding, then this too is great for your bookings and appointments. And this tool is called Book Like a Boss, right? And you are the boss right here. And before I dive into Book Like a Boss, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more digital marketing and e-commerce content. So here we are in Book Like a Boss. Let me just jump back to the dashboard right here. Okay, so this is my first time jumping into this, but I have used Book Like a Boss before, so I'm just gonna go through everything with you, right? So first thing, we can jump into the account settings. So account settings, they support multiple languages. Right here you have English, Dutch, French, German, Italian, and Spanish. And then you have you can also apply for the affiliate program, and then insert that into your booking page if you want to, or you can set up your own custom domain right here, which is also included, right? So you can add your own domain name, add a CNAME right here. And if you want to turn on GDPR compliance options, right, so that means I think that probably they would have some kind of pop-ups and stuff like that for visitors to actually accept them. Okay, we can turn this on and check this out shortly. And then you can connect your calendar in here, so they support Google Calendar, and let's see what else they have. I believe you can even connect multiple calendars as well. So you've got iCloud, Google, Office 365, Microsoft Exchange, and Outlook right here. Okay, so once you connect your calendar, everything should be shown in here, and in your dashboard you can see any upcoming schedules in here as well, right? So if you add them manually into your Google Calendar, you will still see them in Book Like a Boss. And then you have your booking schedule in here, right? So this is where you set your availabilities. Okay, so you can set let's say you're available from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Right, you can set that up as well, and then you can add it. Okay, or maybe you're available from 9 to 4, and maybe let's say 8 p.m. again to 10 p.m. right, so you can add that as well. Okay, so you have two availabilities on Sunday, so and then you can apply to all, or you can set individual availabilities for different days. Okay, so and then the next is messages. Okay, so I think these are messages that you get when people make a booking with you, right? And then you can set up your booking page right here. So this is where you set up your appointments. So what kind of appointments do you have, right? So these are different kind of appointments. So you can have a 30-minute appointment. Let me just add one right here. There are a lot of options in here. So the first one is this is, you put in your title, the description of the appointment, and how long is the appointment, and any paddings, right? So what paddings are is that if you have a meeting at 1 p.m. and it ends at 2 p.m., if you set a 30-minute padding, that means that the earlier booking before that 1 p.m. booking would be at 11:30 a.m. That will be the latest booking before the 1 p.m. booking, because it will be 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. and then you have that 30-minute buffer before your 1 p.m. meeting. And then the next one would be at 3:30 p.m. 2:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. right? So that's kind of how what padding is. And then the max cutoff days. How many days into the future can someone book this appointment, leave empty, right? So this is how early can people book. Maybe they can book the meeting 6 months in advance, and they can set that up yourself. You can leave it blank if you allow people to book like indefinitely in the future. And interval would be the the time slots that is available. So for example, you could book so the earliest would be 2:30 p.m. right? So you can book 2:30 p.m. or 2:45 or 3 p.m. or 3:15 or 3:30 and so on. So that would be the interval. And then how many participants and how busy do you want to look, right? So sometimes if your calendar is open wide, then it doesn't seem very it doesn't seem like you're very important, I would say. So you can set some look busy percentage so that some slots are taken up, and you can limit the amount of bookings per day. Okay, and then is there a cutoff, right? So cutoff means that so cutoff would be how so let's say if you want to book a meeting at 1 p.m. you have to book it at 9 a.m. so you got some time before you realize that there's a meeting. Okay, so that is cutoff. And then the cancel and reschedule booking. So if someone cancels and reschedule, they have to limit rescheduling or cancelling of a booking to this number of days. So that means if they cancel and reschedule, it has to be this amount of days in advance. Alright, and then you can put your success message and redirection URL right here, and you can put a auto redirect, hide your appointment. Okay, so that means if this will hide your appointment on the booking page, so you got to share the appointment link directly, and whether you need approval, so you got to approve the meeting before sort of like you accept the meeting, right? Before there's a confirmation. And do not receive individual booking notifications, so you will not receive any emails of new bookings. And do you want to allow people to invite guests into the appointment itself, right? And then you can set up your okay, so let me just put this up right here so that we can have something here. Okay. Alright, so these are open up. So you can put in your profile details. So this would be on the booking page itself. So you can put in the your title, about me, sidebar area, which you don't actually have to insert this if you don't want to, because you do have the booking page itself, right? You do have the booking page itself that will show these details already. And then if you want to insert a cover photo for the appointment itself, you can do that, or you can insert a YouTube URL. Okay, you can insert a YouTube URL. So over here they have a global button, right? So this global button would show whatever is coming in from the booking page, which we'll set it up later on. If you uncheck this, then it will be you will then be able to set a custom title, custom about me, and so on in this appointment itself. And then you can customize the text, mobile and tab customization, colors, email colors. You can put in testimonials as well, right? And all these fields are actually you can set it to pull in from the global booking page itself, and then FAQ as well, right? So we will come to that later. And then you can productize your services as well, right? So you can productize your services as well. So you can create a package, and basically people will pay for this and make a booking with you for the service, right? So you can so it's called services. And you have events next. So your products and bookings are pretty much similar to the appointments, just that appointments are more like a one-off thing, while products and services are more like when you purchase this is what it comes with, right? Meetings are, I want to meet you kind of thing. And then you have events. Okay, so you can set up events. So this would be, it could be any kind of event. It can be a gathering or whatever it is. Okay, and it can be recurring as well, and people can book it. Okay, right, so let's set this up. So events are events where people attend, people buy a ticket and attend the event, right? So that's kind of what it is. You can set the price, the booking, payment options. This would be like, maybe you have a networking session, and you can book it. You can create an event on your, you can set up an event page in your book, like a boss booking page, and send it out, right? So you can create event pages as well, and then you can set up some custom pages if you want to. Maybe you want to put in your privacy policy, terms and conditions, and so on. You can create some custom pages in here, right? So name, title, and the content itself. And this will then be your booking page itself, right? So just now that will be creating your product, your appointment, your events, and some custom pages. This would be your booking page itself. So you can put in your title. So title is let's say multiple 7 figures e-commerce business owner. Alright, about me, I'm an expert in e-commerce. Right, and then you can put your sidebar. And then you can put your address if you want to. Okay, and then you can put your currency, right, which is the amount you want to receive in, right? You can put your postal code, your address, so you can handle face-to-face meetings as well. And what kind of industry are you in, your public email address. Okay, so what happens is when people make a booking, you can have someone reply to a different email address, that will be a public email address, and then booking email notification recipient. So you can add up to 5 different team members to receive notification emails. You can put your favicon and then your social media links in here as well. Okay, right, and then we can check out our page right here. Okay, and then I can put my profile photo. Okay, so this is the default photos right here. So this is how it looks like, right? Okay, and then you can change different skins, or or I would call it like sort of themes, right? Different themes. So this is the classic view, and then you got the modern light view as well, right? And you can see how it looks like. This is the master page. Okay, let's see. Okay, it looks like the preview is not working so well. Okay, it took a while to load. So this is how the package page looks like. Let's look at the mobile view. So this is the mobile view. Right, so you can take a look at that. This is the master page in mobile view, and this is the desktop view. This is the classic view. So it's up to you what kind of design you want, and then you can choose different colors, right, and different font types. Okay, and you can even change the you can set custom text for the about me, book me, you know, different sections in here. Okay, and then you can put in your testimonials in here. It will be if I'm not wrong, it will be like a slider or something. Okay, Henry YouTube viewer. Henry is an expert in e-commerce. I respect him. Okay, and we can save the testimonial, and then I can upload a photo if I want to. Okay, it takes a while to load, but let me refresh this page so you can see the testimonial section. You can see the testimonial section right here, and of course if I add a photo, it will show a photo in here, right? At the moment I think it takes a while to load the upload, so I'm just gonna skip that. And you can put in FAQs, which is which, you know, how early in the can I cancel my booking. Yes, but I will never meet you again. For example, this is the FAQ right here, and it will be a accordion, right? It will be accordion, where, you know, it's a drop down like this, an accordion FAQ section, and then you can put your gallery, so you can upload some photos, maybe some professional photos. If you are a speaker or consultant, you can add some photos of your speaking engagement, so you can do that as well. So let's say I will to upload some images that I have. Let's say this one right here. Okay, so we've got a photo right there, and you can set up the footer section as well. So I'm gonna refresh this. So in the footer section, you can choose, you can hide or show login or create page links, show or hide social media icons in the bottom. Okay, and your copyright line, text color, and so on. And lastly would be whether you want to show you know, the book like a boss branding as well, right, which is right here. So you can set that up. You can deactivate that if you want to. Of course, that depends on the plan that you have. Next would be the other kind of other settings would be integrations. So maybe you want to integrate it with your email marketing tool like MailChimp, or link it with Zoom or YouTube, Google Meets, and so on. So they have these integrations right here, right? Dub, Facebook Pixel, I guess Google Analytics is right here, but the logo is not showing for some reason. You can put Google Tag Manager as well, or you can connect to 1,000 different apps through Zapier, right? So they do have Zapier integration, okay, but they don't have an open API right now. Okay. Next would be payment settings. Okay, so they accept Stripe, Square, and PayPal. Alright, so you can set those up to receive payment, and you can put in coupons so that people can get a discount or off some of your bookings. You can set that up as well. And if you want to embed certain items, you can do so with these in the embed section. So you can create embeds, like that means you can embed your booking page or your appointments or products. Okay, you can embed them into your website, right? So that way you don't have to use the booking page of Book Like a Boss, or you may just want to show some of these packages in a different page while still keeping your booking page working as well, right? So you can do that as well with the embeds right here, and then you can manage some of the orders that comes in, the memberships, your clients information, and so on. Right, some of your bookings, memberships, and your clients. Okay, so this is how it looks like. I mean, it's a template right here. So I do like that there's some animation going on right here when I scroll down and up, and this would be the 30-minute booking, right? So you have different tabs for different appointment types, and then you would have events. So this is an event, and then if you have a product, right, it will say packages right here. There will be another section for packages, and then your testimonial section, your FAQ, your gallery, and your comments section if you enable it as well. Okay, so overall, I think that Book Like a Boss is a great solution if you are a consultant, an expert, a speaker, you know, whatever it is, right? So I think that Book Like a Boss is meant for this kind of people. You're a salesperson, you can use them as well, but I would say that Book Like a Boss is very different from other booking solutions in the sense that they give you a very brandable page, right? Brandable booking page, and it really brings out your personal branding very well, right? Real estate agents and so on. This is just a great solution for this kind of people. The only downside that I see is that the integration section is still a little bit limited. They could improve on it, and having a open API to connect with other apps on your own, that would be amazing. Having Pebble Connect or maybe Flowmatic integrations would be awesome as well. So that's all I have to share about Book Like a Boss. Overall, I love this solution. In fact, I use it as well. Right, I use it as well. It's a great solution. definitely, if you are a consultant, expert, speaker, this is a great solution for you to consider. And that's all I have to share. If you enjoyed this video, do give me a thumbs up. If you know anyone who could benefit from such a personal brandable booking solution, be sure to share this video with them. And lastly, let me know what you think about Book Like a Boss in the comments below. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.